morning. Greetings, friends, and welcome to the Brightside, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I am your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to the Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on the Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 27 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal, renew, and regenerate itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is no miracle at all. It is simply the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we welcome your phone calls on the Bright Side. Our number is 855-660-4261. That's 855-660-4261. If you have questions about health, nutrition, prescription drugs, if you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, let us help you. 855-660-4261 is our number on the Bright Side. Try to get on board early so we can get to as many calls as possible. It's first come, first served at 855-660-4261. Of course, if you have a success story, we love hearing those. Or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, 855-660-4261 is our number on the Bright Side. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products that you hear us talk about on the program or advertise on the program, you can give the Brightside Ben phone team a call at 866-735-2470, or you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com. Excuse me. That's brightsideben.com, and click on the you can pull down on the menu. You can also click on the Join the Team link. If you want to start a longevity business for a one-time $10 fee, you can just pull down on the menu and pick any of the longevity products that you want to order, including my personal favorite, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine Multivitamin Mineral Complex Powder that you add to water and drink, a little bit of a scoop or 2 scoops to water and drink. It's a wonderful way to get your B vitamins and vitamin C, your water-soluble nutrients that are typically excreted out. If you're not replacing those water-soluble nutrients, folks, you're running a good chance of being deficient because they are excreted out as you urinate. So you want to keep a steady input of the B-complex, vitamin C, electrolytes, and other water-soluble nutrients. The Beyond Tangy Tangerine allows you to do that. And now we have Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0. If you're in the Denver area, by the way, I'll be doing a talk for longevity this Thursday. That's February the 20th, this Thursday, February 20th at 5 o'clock. At the Hyatt Regency, I'll be talking about the Beyond Tangy Tangerine 2.0. You can find out more information by calling Longevity. That's this Thursday, the 20th of February at the Hyatt Regency in Denver. I'll also be doing a talk on March the 7th. That's 2 weeks from this Friday in Santa Cruz. So if you're out in the Bay Area, love to see you. I will be at the Vintage Faith Church, 350 Mission Street in Santa Cruz, and that's Friday, March 7th at 7 p.m. We'd love to see you out there if you are in the Santa Cruz area. All right. We are talking about the skin and its relationship to connective tissue. I want to touch on, before we continue about the skin and connective tissue, I want to touch on a subject I think is super, super fascinating and very relevant, but it's something that is not acknowledged, or at least not acknowledged by mainstream medicine. Alternative practitioners acknowledge this really interesting fact about connective tissue, and that is the fact that connective tissue has an electrical nature. It has an electrical and information storage capacity. It's an information storage device. Our body is made up of 40% connective tissue, and this connective tissue is, in essence, a living biological computer. We've said this so many times before that there's an important electrical nature to the physical body. There's an important electrical component to health and wellness. But we've really only talked about this bioelectricity or this bioelectrical phenomena in terms of cells. But as it turns out, it's not just cells. In addition to cell electricity, we also have tissue electricity, specifically connective tissue electricity. This, in essence, allows connective tissue to create an electronic field which integrates the entire body from head to toe into one homogeneous entity. This is the principle of integration and unification in the body. The body's a field. It's an electrical field, and largely this electrical field is generated by connective tissue. By definition, a field is an area that acts as a unit, even though the distances between points in the field may be separate. Like a baseball field, for example, is one unit, even though first base and second base and third base and home plate are all in separate areas in the field. In essence, the field is one unit. That's the definition of a field. It may have a bunch of separate points that look like they're not connected, but because they're a field, if they're a field, it's all connected into one homogeneous entity. The integrated connective tissue field explains how acupuncture works. Acupuncturists will stick needles in at one part of the body and one part of the connective tissue field, and they'll get an effect in a completely different part of the body. They'll stick a needle in your ear and get an effect in your spleen. My brother quit smoking when they stuck needles in his ear. People can eliminate pain by sticking needles in, or having acupuncturists, that is, stick needles in various parts of the body. Specifically, acupuncturists will work in a very specific type of connective tissue called fascia. 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 This is where we get the word fascist. Fascia, or fascist, or fascism means to tie together. And the fascia is a part of connective tissue that covers our organs and glands in different parts of the body. By sticking needles into various parts of the fascia, the connective tissue fascia, you can disrupt electrical charges and create changes in different parts of the body. Via these field effects, you can probe a part of the connective tissue in your fingertip or between your fingers perhaps, or in your earlobe, and you can get effects generated in the lungs, or effects generated in the spleen, or effects generated in the various joints of the body. Pain can be relieved by placing acupuncture needles and other connective tissue points. And as I said, you can eliminate addictive behaviors by sticking needles in various connective tissue fascia acupuncture points. I remember when I was growing up back in the 60s and 70s, they used to laugh about acupuncture. People used to think, oh, how silly, you could stick needles in the body and get effects in the body. Well, this is because we didn't really know. Well, scientists probably knew, but mainstream medicine and mainstream folks didn't realize that there was this whole integrated aspect to the body via connective tissue. But when you understand that the connective tissue operates as a field and it connects the entire body, head to toe, connects the top of your scalp to the bottom of your feet and all areas in between, it makes perfect sense. By sticking needles in various parts of this connective tissue, you can change the electrical energy in the field and get various effects wherever there is connective tissue. Of course, there's connective tissue throughout the body. So, connective tissue, cells and stuff have many of the same electrical properties as any electrical system will, as an integrated system, integrated chip or integrated processor or a computer chip. Connective tissue has many of the same electrical properties as the computer chips that are in your hard drive. Connective tissue stores and releases little pieces of electricity, charges, if you will, ions, if you will, atoms. Connective tissue stores and releases quantum, tiny little bits of electrical energy. We've said it's piezoelectric. Connective tissue piezoelectricity means that you can squeeze connective tissue or relax connective tissue and generate an electrical charge. This is what piezoelectricity is. Piezo means pressure. Piezoelectricity is an electrical charge or electrical conductivity that occurs in response to pressure or occurs in response to contraction and relaxation. So the connective tissue generates an electrical charge every time we move. Every time we move our arms or move our legs or contract or relax any of our muscles. And this ability to store electrical charges and release electrical charges allows connective tissue to function as a semiconductor. I'll tell you what I mean when we come back from a break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll be back right after this.
For health and vitality for you, your family, and friends, get the Healthy Start Pack from Longevity, as recommended by registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
If you're a junk food junkie, getting on the Healthy Start Pack is one of the best ways to wean yourself off of processed snack foods and start putting good nutrition in your body. If you have a loved one who's dealing with heart disease or any health challenge, the Healthy Start Pack makes a great gift. If you have a grandparent or a parent in a nursing home, you will be amazed at the difference a once-a-day dose of the Healthy Start Pack will make in your loved one's energy levels, in their memory, in their mood, and in their general outlook on life.
Give the gift of optimal health to your loved ones and order the Healthy Start Pack from Longevity by calling 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470 or on the web at brightsideben.com. That's brightsideben.com. Order today.
Hi, this is Steve Spillum for Midas Resources. In 1971, President Nixon took the United States off the gold standard and put us into a fiat currency. This allowed Congress and the Federal Reserve to create trillions of dollars out of thin air. The national debt has risen to incredible heights, and your hard-earned dollars buy a small fraction of what they once did. The average life expectancy for a fiat currency is 27 years. The dollar is failing and on borrowed time. When currencies fall, people turn to gold and silver because gold and silver have been real money for more than 5,000 years. It is our mission at Midas Resources to help you preserve your capital. Don't let your personal savings shrink to nothing. For important free information on how you can protect your personal wealth, contact me, Steve Spillum, at 1-800-686-2237, extension 308. Call today while we are still accepting dollars for gold and silver. 1-800-686-2237, extension 308. Make a change in your financial security today. That's 1-800-686-2237, extension 308.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at goberkey.com. That's goberkey.com today.
If you owe the IRS back taxes, listen carefully. Sweeping changes to IRS policies will help more people than ever eliminate their tax debts once and for all. And now, I can help you reduce or eliminate your tax debts and end your tax nightmare. Hi, I'm Dan Pilla. I've helped thousands of people reduce and eliminate tax debts they couldn't pay, and after more than 30 years of experience dealing with the IRS, I can tell you there's no such thing as a hopeless tax case. And with the IRS's new policies, it's easier than ever to put your tax debt behind you once and for all. Call now at 800-346-6829 to learn how I can help you. You know your IRS debt will not go away by itself, but you don't have to live in fear anymore. Call 800-346-6829. Learn how I can help you eliminate wage and bank levies, release tax liens, and negotiate a settlement with the IRS that will put your tax nightmare behind you forever. Call 800-34-NO-TAX or go to taxhelponline.com. That's taxhelponline.com.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are GCN.
Back on the bright side, our number 855-660-4261. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Thanks for being here, folks. We are here Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific, 10 to 11 Central, and 24/7 on our archive page at brightsideben.com. This Wednesday, we're going to be talking, hopefully for the entire hour, with Robert Scheinfeld, who's written a whole bunch of really interesting books about health and wellness and money. We've got some interesting ideas about what he calls the holographic principle, using holography and some of the principles